From Enemies of the State by Gary Murray. This excerpt is from page 210, describing the immediate aftermath of the death of Willie McRae.
Police investigations at the scene of the shooting recovered a revolver, owned by McRae, some distance from the car. Press reports at the time described the weapon as having been fired twice and found several yards from the car. Also found about 20 feet away from the vehicle were a neat pile of ripped-up documents and McRae's watch with its face smashed. After the investigation, which lasted only 2 days, the authorities for Inverness announced that the death had been fully investigated and that McRae had committed suicide. Little or no explanation was given how, after shooting himself, the victim had managed to throw his gun some distance from the car. There was also the question of how McRae, sitting in his Volvo with the driver's door wedged shut, had succeeding in piling up his torn documents in a neat pile quite a distance from the car. Then there was the matter of his 2 briefcases which he always carried with him. These were eventually returned to his brother by the police, who were unable or unwilling to reveal where they were found. According to witnesses who discovered McRae, there were no briefcases at the scene or in the vehicle. The mystery deepened when McRae's legal work was highlighted by the media. It transpired that, like Hilda Merle, he too was passionately opposed to the dumping of nuclear and other toxic waste. He was probably the nuclear industry's most formidable opponent in Scotland, and many believe that it was his speeches in the Mulwatcher inquiry in 1980 which overturned plans for nuclear dumping in the Ayrshire Hills. "Nuclear waste," he said, "should be stored where Guy Fawkes put his gunpowder."